For question number 11, by looking at this expression, we know that there is a formula tan A tan B plus tan B tan C. This type of summation is equal to 1 minus cos of A plus B plus C divided by cos A cos B cos C. Okay, so now here if we take our alpha as A which is 2 pi by 7, and beta as B which is 4 pi by 7, and gamma as C which is 8 pi by 7. Now for alpha equal to A, 2 alpha equal to B, 2 alpha is 4 and 4 alpha is equal to C. So this is the thing. So here I will get it as 1 minus cos of that, which is cos of 2 pi divided by, not whole divided by, only cos divided by cos A cos B cos C, that is cos 2 pi by 7 cos 4 pi by 7 into cos 8 pi by 7. Okay, so the denominator can be solved easily by using a formula, and cos 2 pi is 1, so it will become, denominator is sine of 8 into 2 pi by 7, sine of 8 theta divided by 2 power n, that is 8 into sine theta 2 pi by 7. So that is the direct formula again. This is 1 minus 8 into sine 2 pi by 7 divided by sine 16 pi by 7, and 16 pi by 7 can be written as sine of 2 pi plus 2 pi by 7. So these two are now getting cancelled because 2 pi plus 2 pi by 7 is in the first quadrant. This will be cancelled, and our answer will be 1 minus 8, that is minus 7. That is a simple one. So our answer is option D. In question number 12, it looks like a transformation formula, but we have power of sine. Try to convert into multiple angle formula, and it can be done in this way: 1 minus cos 2a by 2. This is for sine square a, but then we have sine power 4, so whole square, and summation of this, which is nothing but 1 by 4, 1 by 4, 1 by 4, 3 by 4 plus 1 by 4 into summation of cos square of 2a, and minus 1 by 2 into summation of cos 2a. So it is like I have applied a minus b whole square formula and simplified it. So that is giving us the 3 by 4 plus 1 by 4 of cos square 2a now can be written as 1 plus cos 4a by 2 1 plus cos 4a by 2, that is cos square 2a, but then there is a summation here, and minus half summation cos 2a. So now we know this value, summation of cos 2a when a, b, c are angle of a triangle, that is 1 minus 4 cos a cos b cos c, and here we can simplify further to get 3 by 4 plus 1 by 4, that's 1 by 8 plus 1 by 8 summation of cos 4a. Okay, so 3 by 4 plus 1 by 8 will give something, and for summation cos 4a also we have to apply this formula. So it is becoming little lengthy. If we know these results of summation cos 2a like this, minus 1, this should be minus 1 minus 4 cos a cos b cos c. Similarly, this one can also be simplified, and after that you will get an answer. So that will be, I think that will be plus half. Okay, so that will be 2 cos a cos b cos c. I think so. This one is having a 2 cos a cos b cos c, option A, and also 3 by 2 is there. So I think that will be the correct one. Even after simplifying, you may get that. In question number 13, if you observe that these angles x plus 100 and x minus 50, their sum is 2x plus 50, and also if I take these two angles x and x plus 50, their sum is also 2x plus 50. So with this observation we pair them and simplify and write them in terms of sine by cos, and we will get sine of x plus 100 by cos of x plus 100 into cos of x minus 50 by sine of x minus 50. If I take those two together, and the right hand side will be sine of x plus 50 by sine of cos of x plus 50 into sin x by cos x. So now we can apply a formula 2 sin a sin b or 2 sin a cos b, those type of formula, or we can take componendo dividendo. We use componendo dividendo. By using componendo dividendo, we will get sin a cos b plus cos a sin b, that will give us sin of 2x plus 50 divided by sin a cos b minus cos a sin b, that will give us sin of 150 degrees. All this should be degrees, I am not writing degree here. And sin a sin b plus 2, so cos of a minus b, that is cos of a minus b, that's 50, and sin a sin b minus cos a cos b, that is minus cos of a plus b, that is 2x plus 50. So now if I cross multiply and simplify, I will get sin of 4x plus 100 is equal to sin 150 into cos 50 degree with a minus sign. Okay, for this I need a half here. Okay, sin a cos b for 2 sin a sin b. Okay, so now this will be sin 150 is also half, and this is getting cancelled. So minus cos 50 can be written as sin of 180 plus 40 degree, that is no sin is sin of minus cos 50 is sin of minus sin 40, which is sin of 180 degree plus 40 degree. So therefore I will get 4x plus 100 equal to 220, which will give us x equal to 30. This is the smallest one. We can get other values also. Question number 14, it is little tricky here. There are two equations in terms of sin A and sin B, sin 2A, sin 2B, and we have to find the angle A plus 2B. When you have to find the angle, either you have to find cos of that angle or sin of that angle. Then only if I get some value, then I can get what is the angle. So for that, whatever formula can be applied. Here I think I can apply 3 sin square A. If I take that to the other side, I will get cos 2B. That's a formula can be applied. And here can we apply any formula? We can say 3 sin 2A equal to 2 sin 2B. That's all, after changing the sides. Okay. So if I take cos of A plus 2B, that will give us cos A cos 2B minus sin A sin 2B. Okay, cos 2B is found as 3 sin square A. So cos A into 3 sin square A minus sin A into sin 2B is 3 by 2 sin 2A, and outside is sin A. So this is what I am getting. Now still we have something. Okay, sin 2A can be simplified. This is 3 sin square A cos A, and there minus sin A into 3 sin 2A. So sin A cos A, and the denominator 2 is cancelled. So they are same thing. So it is 0. Therefore the correct option here, cos of that is 0. So that angle is pi by 2. So option B is correct. In question number 15, some relations are given. Tan alpha plus tan beta I have to find. Let me simplify this first and see what we get. Sin alpha by cos alpha plus sin beta by cos beta, which when simplified will give us sin alpha cos beta plus cos alpha sin beta, that is sin of alpha plus beta divided by cos alpha cos beta cos alpha cos beta. Okay. Now this cos alpha cos beta can be written as, if I multiply by 2 and 2 here, another extra, so it will be 2 sin alpha plus beta divided by 2 cos A cos B. Formula is cos of A plus B plus cos of A minus B. So why I did this? Because I know that the given relation sin alpha plus sin beta cos alpha plus cos beta values. From there I can try to find this alpha plus beta and all those things. So what is sin alpha plus sin beta? Sin alpha plus sin beta is 2 sin alpha plus beta by 2 into cos alpha minus beta by 2 divided by cos alpha plus cos beta is 2 cos alpha plus beta by 2 into cos alpha minus beta by 2, that is x by y. This is given to us. So this will imply tan of alpha plus beta by 2 equal to x by y. Now from tan of alpha plus beta by 2 we can find sin alpha plus beta and cos alpha plus beta. Okay, so this will imply sin of alpha plus beta is equal to 2 into x by y divided by 1 minus x square by y square. That is 2xy by y square minus x square. Okay, that is our plus. So y square plus, that is our sin alpha plus beta, and also cos alpha plus beta will be 1 minus tan square. So 1 minus x square by y square divided by 1 plus square by y square. So that will give us y square minus x square by y square plus x square. So I have got this sin alpha plus beta and cos alpha plus beta. That means these two terms now can be replaced. But I need cos alpha minus beta also. How to get cos of alpha minus beta from here? For that I have to square that equation, given expression, square it. So I will get cos square alpha plus cos square beta plus 2 cos alpha cos beta equal to x square. Sin square alpha, no, for cos I think it is y square, and sin square alpha plus sin square beta plus 2 sin alpha sin beta equal to x square. If I add them, I will get 1 plus 1 plus 2 times cos of alpha minus beta equal to y square minus x square. So I wanted to get this. So our cos of alpha minus beta equal to y square minus x square minus 2 divided by 2. Okay. No, I think we have to add them. So y square plus x square. So this is our another term. So therefore I am going to use them in this expression, and we will get the answer. So if I put that here, this is equal to 2 times sine of that, that is 2xy by x square plus y square divided by cos of this, that is y square minus x square by x square plus y square, and plus cos of alpha minus beta, that's x square plus y square minus 2 divided by 2. Okay, so this upon simplifying will give us 8xy divided by 2 into y square minus x square plus x square plus y square into x square plus y square minus 2. So that is all, and that is given in some option. I think it's given in option A here. So that's the correct option.